So, yeah,
Yep.
if you're really smart, you could actually write a script that would take all those entries. Like, let's say you had people submit articles to you. So you have an article submission form where they enter their keywords, they enter their title, they enter their article, they enter whatever. If you were smart, you could take that CSV file, you could export it, and you could make web pages for every single article that was submitted from a form. Maybe that's something we'll make a little later. But
Okay, so
yeah,
it is time to play a game.
excellent.
Do you want to play a game?
Watch Dan sleep.
We are going to play Elevate Trivia. Bum, bum, bum. And to do that, we're going to need 2 contestants. And throw your hand up if you want to play. All right. Yes. Zane, come on up all the way from New Zealand. And, yep, in the back. Come on up. Absolutely. We got 2 contestants right here. Come on down. We're going to put you here in the light. Like this. See, now if this was a real game show, we would have music going on and all this stuff. So,
Hey, Joel.
oh, look at that. We got a mic right there. Okay, is this one on? You got us here?
Joel, we have a moderator now, so the chat, if people refresh, they can get the chat back up on their page.
The chat's back on now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
we're moderating now, so you can refresh your page and you can get in the chat. Please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from. Speak right into it.
Yeah. My name is Zane. I came from Auckland in New Zealand, and my website is masteryofbranding.com.
Fantastic. It's great, and we're glad you're here. Thanks for coming all this way. And Ron, go ahead.
My name is Ron Matthews. I'm from just outside Boston, Massachusetts, and my website is vitalforcehealing.com.
Boston. Boston. All right, so we're going to ask you 5 questions. Whoever gets the most questions right is going to win a wonderful, lovely parting gift. You have to hit your dinger, and Brian means hit your dinger. .com. Brian, you're going to be the judge of which one buzzes in first. Let's test to make sure the buzzers work. All right. First question. What is my favorite social media site?
Facebook.
No.
Oh,
YouTube.
No.
Twitter.
Boom. Okay. 1 point for Ron. Were you guys sleeping during that session? Okay. 1 point to Ron. Okay, next question. What is my wife's name?
Mary.
Oh, he buzzed in first. Got it. 2 points, Ron. If he gets one more, I'm sorry to say there is no way you can win. So you got to be quick. You ready? Get your hand on the buzzer.
Yeah.
How many keys were in my first presentation? Oh. Zane gets a point. 7 it is. Although some would say 8, but the monkey is not yet a key. 2-1. Okay. Very good. All right. In the video, who won the Flying Monkey Office Olympics?
Oh, shoot.
No. Jared. It is 2-2. Zane bringing it home for the New Zealand team.
This is it. Wow.
All right. So
Pressure.
this is kind of tricky because where'd Dan go? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay, I'm going to go with this. What is Dan's recommended blog software? Run.
WordPress.
And we got a winner right here. Shake hands, gentlemen. Shake hands. Okay, thanks so much, Zane. Thanks for coming all the way from New Zealand to play this game. You know, I'm sorry to say, you've been voted off the island. You have to leave now. No, I've got something for you.
For me?
Yep, for you.
For you.
I got something for you though. For you, we have here. I'm going to come down here.
Okay.
Genuine Colorado elk droppings.
Excellent.
Whoops, there you go.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. All right. Let's play another round. Who wants to come up and play? Let's get a female. Yes, absolutely. Come on up here. Who else? How about woman against woman? Let's get a cat fight going on here. Mary? Yep. Yep, come on. All right, go ahead and state your name, rank, and serial number.
My name is Tanya Blanchford, and my website is tanyastipsformoms.com.
Tanya's a mom. Don't mess with her.
Sarah Henry. Don't have a website yet, but you can follow me on Twitter at Sarah Henry.
All right. And so those of you on Twitter right now, go ahead and follow Sarah Henry. All right. Where are the questions? Here they are. All right. You ladies know the rules. You can keep your hand above the dinger if you want. All right. Here we go. What color shirt did the speakers wear the first day?
Black.
Oh, you have to buzz in first. Point over here for Tanya. 1 point. Okay. What was, I don't know the answer to this one.
Which one was it?
Do you know?
Sarah Jane knows. Is she gone?
Sarah Jane, you still
No,
there?
I'm pretty. They'll know. We'll say it's right.
We'll say it's right. Okay. Who was the best female speaker?
Sarah Jane.
2 points. 2 points. Also, incidentally, the only female speaker. But she did a great job. You realize that the pressure's on right now. This is it.
Wow.
Are you starting to beat up and sweat?
I don't get any elk droppings? Is that what you're saying?
Well, not if you don't win. Well, actually, you can. If you'll just head to the mountains right over here, just head up the road a little bit. There's plenty of elk droppings.
I feel better.
Okay. Who is the copywriter that wrote the one-legged golfer headline? If I had an elk dropping, I would fling it at you now. All right. The presentation of this name had a price in it. How to create a blank dollar product.
$297.
And we've got a winner. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. We appreciate that. And for you, we have this lovely Denver, Colorado coffee mug. Thank you so much. Excellent. Give her a hand. All right.
By the way, those prizes aren't available anywhere except the hotel gift shop.
I walked into the gift shop and I basically said, all right, I need to buy some crap.
Hence the moose droppings, yeah.
And they did. And they did. All right. How we doing out there, folks? We having fun? Yeah. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And my evil plan is working. We've got some other goodies that we've given to our attendees this weekend. The Elevate Seminar water bottle. Because when you're at a high altitude, you must stay hydrated.
How many people have noticed that since they've been here from out of state? How much water
Very
you need
dry.
to drink, how dry it is? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
There's a good joke there. I just
Yeah, I
can't
know.
come up with it.
I thought he didn't sleep, so how could he wake up?
No, it's actually in between sleep zone. I sleep at 10 minutes at a time, you know.
Oh, I hear you.
10 minutes every hour.
That's how I work.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I think it's time to bring another attendee up, a guest, and he doesn't know that he's being called on, but he's going to come up here with great enthusiasm. It's just something about his hairdo that gets to me. Please welcome Matt Wegner. Come on down, Matt.
Matt, what business are you in? Matt,
Well, are you,
what business are you in?
Matt? Come on up. Come on up.
All right, done.
Come, please. Have a seat. Have a seat. Welcome. So glad you're here. Talking to the mic.
Yes, thank you.
And tell us where you're from and what you do.
Not again.
Did you bring a PowerPoint with you? You can put a PowerPoint up if you've got one.
No, I didn't bring one.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You happy now?
Well, thank you very
Absolutely.
much, Matt Wegner. Come on.
More than you can imagine.
Yes, my name's Matt still, and I'm still a real estate broker.
How's business?
I'm sorry, did you say something? Yeah. Southern California, whatever. Okay, get over it, everybody. What do you want to know, Joel? How the hell you doing, man? How's the internet business?
The internet business is awesome.
Oh, well, great.
I think maybe we
Good
should
for
change
you.
seats. Would you like to host this?
Okay.
Virtual real estate. Virtual real estate's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to know Why? Why? What gives you the right? What? I'm just coming up with questions. I want to know your biggest takeaway so far this weekend.
Well, water bottle?
Flying monkey?
Well, you mean besides the flying real estate broker and flying Wall Street stockbroker with head detached idea?
You're giving it away.
No.
Terrible idea. Terrible.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. My biggest takeaway? Wow, there's so much. I think I said it earlier, so I'll just say it again. I mentioned that there's a theme going on here, kind of an internet theme.
This is good. See, we teach our people well.
And there are words like domain. I'm not sure what that is, but you know, it's similar. I think it's similar to the
Are you with the convention downstairs?
They're really partying down there. That's where I'm heading next.
That's right.
I might learn something down there. I don't even know what they're doing down there.
They have real monkeys down there.
They had T-shirts for everybody too.
But domains, niches, micro niches. There are all these places that we want to be or create, and we can't really create any domain or niche until we find out what our passion is.
Very true.
That's right.
And nothing else matters. Nothing else matters if you're not passionate about what you're doing. It's not the money. It certainly isn't the money in real estate, I can guarantee. It's really hard to be passionate about. Never mind, I can't even go there. I'm sorry.
There are
Forgive
those
me.
in the chat room right now that say you should have your own show.
Well,
And I agree with them, but it's not this one. Matt Wagner, thanks very much. You bet. Thanks for coming. In fact, wait, Matt, you know what? We have a lovely parting gift for you as well. And that lovely parting gift, this is perfect. You're going to love this.
Real estate license.
No, yeah. It is a Denver bell. Just what you always wanted. Ringy-dingy. Thanks, man. All right. Now get off my stage.
Get off my show.
Who let that guy in?
That's fascinating. I wanted him we need to do a sound thing with him saying, "I'm Joel Comm."
And you're
And we'll
not.
use that, yeah.
Okay. What should we do? Questions. Who's got a question they want to ask?
Voice talent.
Yeah, come
love
on
it.
down. Come on up. And you already had your bit. You- Step up, speak directly, give us your name, where you're from, your website, and what kind of product you use in your hair.
Just wherever they have. John Barton, www.dogbreedingdirectory.com, and I live in Vegas. Just a general question. I found out probably one of my sites is now in, actually that site is in the sandbox. How do you find out whether it's in the sandbox or not? The little Google sandbox.
Closer, John.
Okay.
Okay. Ask it again so they can hear.
How do you find out whether a site is in the Google sandbox or not?
That's a really good question because I don't even look anymore to see if it's in the sandbox because our sites get indexed so quickly, and I know the algorithms have changed so much. Have you looked?
Is
at
your
the
site, if you type in your
It's
domain
either-
name, does it show up in Google?
I haven't done that, but I got a PR.
That's-
I've got
What's-
no hits,
what's-
and I've had 14 before.
What's the domain?
Yeah.
Dogbreedingdirectory.com.
Dog breeding directory?
Yeah.
Basically, if you type it in Google and it shows up,
There it is. Dog
It's-
breeding directory. Well, you don't see it there, but I'm seeing
Yeah.
it here. Dog
So
training tips.
you're not in the sandbox.
You're unsandboxed.
Okay, so if it's sandbox, you could basically.
But you
just-
won't see it if it's in the
Okay.
sandbox.
Was that
It's
what
in the
it's-
sandbox,
Okay.
yeah.
right?
Oh, it does show up on the.
It
Google
wouldn't show up in
page?
the real results.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just have 0 hits for today for some reason. I like 14 before. I'm just.
It's a Saturday.
We turned off your site.
Okay. Good deal.
Thanks so much. All right. It's there.
We could have fun
Hey,
with
Brian,
Google.
stand up a second.
We could have fun with-
Stand up.
we could have
Come
fun
here.
with Google search right
Come
now.
here. I want to introduce you guys to Brian Means. This is the, yeah. Brian is the executive assistant to the CEO of Infomedia Inc. In other words, he is my right hand.
I'm slave.
No. Well, we didn't want to say, get off my stage. No, really, so happy you're here, man. Thanks for helping out. All right. You know
we
what?
have fun with Google search right now? We could.
It's time to play Fun with Google Search. How do you play that?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd come up with something. We could Google people, see what comes up. We
All
can
right.
find some past history
All
that
right,
they don't
let's
want
go
us to
ahead
know
and
about.
we'll pull
We
that
can
up
Google
there.
them.
What is it?
Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx. Okay. Let's see what comes up when we type Groucho
IMDb.
Marx. And it is Wikipedia. Wikipedia is the very first entry.
number
And
4.
there's a Groucho-Marx.com, which I'm sure is probably not endorsed by the family. Well, there he is. Say the secret word. Julius Henry Groucho Marx.
That was fun.
Not so much.
Who dares us to Google their name?
That was easy.
Want to Google Norm?
Norm.
Lanier? Yep. Lanier?
All right, we'll do it in quotes. Norm Lanier.
Oh, they switched us off.
1,250 results. Apparently, he does portraits. Horror portraits.
Horror lenticular.
Oh, the horror. I'm not having any fun with this.
Now we're done.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's enough of that. Let's play another round of trivia. All right, let's bring it back up here. And I need 2 personages to come on down to play Elevate Trivia. Yes, come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. One more. Yeah, come on. Excellent.
Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba.
We got 2 big guys coming on now. Look out. This is...
South African representative.
All right, please
International.
introduce yourself, speak directly in the mic, and where you're coming from, and your website if you got one.
Got one.
Into the mic.
Got one.
2, 3.
2. Hi, I'm Glenn Bowman. I'm from Houston, Texas. My website is, I just registered it,
He's thinking about it.
yournutritiontoday.com.
Nice domain.
I like that. Yeah.
Like that?
Fantastic. Great.
Very nice.
This is a great story right here.
Hello everyone, my name is Frank. I'm the only person from South Africa here, from Africa actually. I don't have a domain name yet, but I'm gonna start now after this weekend. Look out for frankpilani.com.
Actually, your domain could be the only person at Elevate from South Africa.com. Yes.
There you go.
We've got people here from South Africa, the UK, Canada, Brazil, of course the US, Thailand, Norway, New Zealand. We're global here. Okay, gentlemen, you test your bells. Very good. Okay, boy, that could have just gone down the wrong road. And my wife tells me to engage my brain before engaging my mouth, and I just want you to know that I did that right there. I did it. Okay, so first one, best of 5. So first 1 to 3 wins. And here we go. The first question: what does SEO stand for?
Search engine optimization.
Search engine optimization, right here. Frank, 1 point. Frank, representing South Africa. Next question: who was the funniest speaker?
You.
All right, we're gonna have to actually take a vote because I know what he had in mind when he asked the question. By a show of
I
hands,
didn't watch yours.
by a show of hands, how many people say I was the funniest speaker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. By a show of hands, who thinks Dan was the funniest speaker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You guys raise your hand already. 11, 12. I'm the funniest speaker. Hey! Did you answer that? You did. We got a point over here. Way to go.
Funniestspeaker.com. You can have it.
The score is 1-1. Wow, that was an ego boost. Thank you. I'm funny. Looking. You really like me.
They just rather do
All
a
right.
JV with you than me. That's all.
Okay. What color is the add to cart button on AdSense-secrets.com? We got it. Even though it was a muted ding, we saw the motion, and I'm good with it.
Orange.
And it currently is orange. That is correct. The score is 2-1. Yes.
Actually, we were looking for the hex code.
Yeah.
9921.
Spell Ken's last name.
Ooh, that was pretty close.
Frank? Okay, Frank, spell it.
B-U-R-G-E.
Fantastic! Burge! Wow. Can you feel the tension?
There's moose droppings on the line. This is getting suspenseful.
What is the answer to this?
Oh, there's no answer. It's the joke.
We're not going to go with a joke, but I'll tell you what, it is not a real question. Yeah. The question on the page is, what didn't Dan talk about? All right.
His wife.
Yeah.
So, the final question.
That's true.
Excuse me, who invited you? Oh, wait, we did. Joey Montez. Okay, this is the tiebreaker, and this is for all the moose droppings. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Ready.
What is the name of the bar downstairs? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Spotted Dog.
The Spotted Dog! Frank, a fine try. We appreciate you. You know what? Because of the distance you came, and because your domain is going to be the man, what was that? The only man who came from South Africa to elevate.com. We're going to give both of you lovely parting gifts.
We're actually doing something special for Frank, too, which we'll show at a later time.
I should have bought more crap at the store. For you, we have a deck of Colorado playing cards. Thank you. Thank you. Give him a hand. Come a long way. And yes, yes, it is the moment you've been waiting for. We have a package of bona fide, scraped off the pavement, freshly made for you, moose droppings! Thank you. And thanks for playing. He's the Ken Jennings of Elevate. He'll be back for 50 more rounds. Unbeatable. Okay.
That's scary.
You guys remember, the guys who watched on Wednesday remember that I hurt my leg on Monday. And since it was on the way to a Sarah Palin rally, I've written her a note and asked her to come and I think I deserve a few minutes of her time, right?
Yes.
I do. She's not responding.
Hey, Joel, I have a special graphic for you.
Okay.
Remember the one I showed you on Wednesday regarding Sarah Palin?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and we've got a special graphic that that was created just for me by Chris, and I think you're going to like it.
The studio audience.
Go ahead, and our studio audience will see it. Yeah, go ahead and put that up there. Waiting. Still waiting.
Bueller.
Bueller. Anyone? Ben Max with us. Hey, Ben. Glad to see you. There it is. The original Mavericks.
That's a response to this.
What's that?
It's a response. You'll see it in a second. The original ad will come up in a second.
I just love the expression on Joel's face. It's like it's really putting everything into that.
That was.
Yeah.
It's all about the monkey.
It takes it serious.
It is. You know, listen.
It's gonna be an Olympic sport.
There's the original one right there, but I like the new one. I do. What do you guys think? Yeah. Absolutely. And with that, the monkey must fly.
Wait, we'll do a dual monkey.
Ooh, dual monkey edge. All right.
We gotta aim.
We're going to shoot him right at the camera. Right up there, right at Fletcher.
Hold on, incoming.
Fletcher, to prove that there's a human there, go ahead and put your hand in front of the camera.
I got it.
Fletcher the hand. Okay, on the count of 3. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Where's the first one?
It was there. Fire them back up here when you get a chance. We're going to need to do those again. Welcome to those of you joining us. This is a special 2-hour edition, Saturday Night Live with myself, Joel Comm, and nice shot. And behave yourself. And Dan Nickerson, along with a very feisty, excited crowd at Elevate 2008. Yeah, ringy dingy. Can we pan the room some? Maybe house lights up for a moment so folks can see the gang that's here. Yeah, let's. Let's make sure everybody can see that this is not a laugh track, that we got going here. There's,
monkey track.
actually the monkey
We need
laugh
a monkey
track.
track.
That's, I think,
There we go. The lights are up.
Wow.
And there you go. Everybody wave. The camera's right over there. Woo! Yes. And we are all here. All right. That's enough of them. Shut the lights off. Thank you.
It's the brightest they've been all week.
I'm glad you guys are here. This has been a tremendous weekend and just fantastic.
Oh, Gary Ambrose is here.
Pouring into you. Welcome, Gary Ambrose. Appreciate you here. Drinks are on me tonight. And we've got about 40 of us here, plus staff in the room. And I saw a question a second ago, but it went off the screen.
About sales letter advice for a sales letter for a membership site, for a new site or a new product.
Well, if you saw the question, then go
I
ahead.
didn't see the exact question, but
Let's see. Here we go. Sales letters. Do you have any advice? I'm getting ready to launch my first membership site.
well, I think we should have somebody that learned about sales letter today talk about that.
All right. Who, besides Rolf, would like to come up and talk about sales letters? Somebody come tell us something they learned about sales letters today. Yep, come on up. Come on up. Give Ron the microphone. Oh, perfect. Ron, come on up here and have a seat.
all right.
Give him a hand. Here comes Ron Matthews. There you go, Ron. Have a seat. Join the fun. Pet the flying monkey. Hit the easy button.
That's okay.
Kick your feet up. Stay a while.
Why, thank you.
Is it time to go already?
It is.
No.
Look at the time.
Talk about sales letters.
Well, sales letters want to be a way for you to convey the benefits of whatever it is you're selling to your market, and to capture the emotion of what your prospective clients are going to gain, how their life is going to be better. And the most important part, I think, of the sales letter is the headline, because that's the first thing that people see. And it has to be something compelling that draws them in and makes them want to read the next part of the sales letter. Ultimately, just bring them to the conclusion that they can't live another second if they don't buy your product.
I'm
Dr. Ron
misty.
Matthews.
I'm getting misty. It's like, this is my boy.
Daddy! Daddy!
You got it. You got it.
Hand me a tissue, Tito.
Wow.
Hand me a tissue.
That's very excellent.
Yeah, very good. Tell us a little bit about your background, because a lot of this is new to you.
My background, I'm an electromagnetic physicist.
A physicist.
Yeah.
We have a physicist, and I don't know if I ever actually met a physicist.
How do you do?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah.
Former encyclopedia salesman.
See?
We're not on the same level.
No, actually we are. Yeah, we are. So, I suddenly
Oh,
discovered.
you're stupid too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
good.
That's a prerequisite for being a physicist. You've got to be an idiot, I mean, nobody else would go through that kind of suffering.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to New Mexico State University, to UMass Lowell.
Wow.
And hey boy!
I see a love connection right here going on.
So where in Massachusetts are you from?
Well, I live in Marlborough right now.
Oh, cool, great.
Yeah, in Metro West, and so originally from Vermont,
Yep.
and was in the military for 5 years, 10 months, 28 days. And,
Wow.
so.
But who's counting?
Exactly. So, it took me 50 years to figure out what I wanted to do when I grew up.
And do you know now?
Well, it's not being a physicist.
Okay.
So my passion is the healing arts, and so I discovered that I could touch an infinite number of people by writing home study courses on how to harness the healing power of being human. Because if I have a practice where I see people every day, I'm very limited to how many people I can touch and how much money I can make.
Right.
I can see a great headline for you, just the physics of healing. You talk about how doing one thing has a reaction on another thing.
Well,
You
in
can do a
fact,
whole book
when
on that.
my passion, I used to joke that the only reason I worked was to support my habit, which was teaching martial arts.
Oh, great.
And it was through my exposure to internal energy through that I began to get curious about the human experience, and I began to notice that the behavior of the qi, which is what the Chinese call it, was consistent with the laws of.
You must not have seen me karate chop our desk in half.
I ignored it. It was too hideous to.
For those of you who missed that, it wasn't this last Wednesday. This last Wednesday we were deskless because the Wednesday before, Dan did a little jujitsu on the desk and and now we're auctioning pieces of the desk on eBay.
That's right.
We should have anyway. So with what you've learned here, just talk a little bit about the experience and what you're going to do when you go home.
Well, you've given me a lot of ideas for monetizing my site that I hadn't thought about before, but probably the biggest takeaway for me was something that Ken mentioned this morning offhandedly, and that was the idea of using RSS feeds to drive traffic to my site, and then to comment on it as an authority. And that was a wake-up call from if I got nothing else from the weekend, that was worth the price of admission.
Fantastic.
So, it's been very intense, and I've learned a lot, and I'm not really sure if I've assimilated it all, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
Well, when you sleep tonight, your brain will process some in your subconscious, and
I'll put it in writing.
And yes,
Yeah.
and please
we talked about action plans too, and just really whatever you think the 10 things you need to focus on this week, write it down before you go home, and when you get home, focus on those 10 things, and then you'll remember 10 more. But get started, write an action list, and just make it happen.
We've got some other internet celebs that are stumbling in here too, and want to welcome them. Paul Counts is here, and Carrie Wilkerson, the Barefoot executive, is here. Matt Basak is with us. Liza's here. Of course, Liza's always here.
From the Philippines.
And in the Philippines. And Mark Hardy is on with us, and Ben Mack is here, and this is great. And Ben Mack is actually leaving us, so see you, Ben. And Ron, I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much for joining us. Give him a hand. And there's some random people saying hello, and they may just not have logged in. And Gary Ambrose is here. Hey, Gary, how you doing, buddy? And
it's not apparent, Gary.
Eric Holmland is here as well. Eric, you had an invitation to come on down, dude, and join us and be a special guest. If you get in the car now, you can't be here in time. So, but I know the folks here would like to meet you. Eric, do you want to come down tomorrow? And would you guys like to meet Eric Holmland? Eric,
he can do my presentation.
Eric, can you come down tomorrow? We're going to be here till 3:00, and I know you got church in the morning, but if you want to come down after that, these folks want to meet you. So what do you say? I would love to, but I can't. Oh, big awe. Oh man, you're bringing me down, dude. Carrie, if you can get here by tomorrow, no, you don't have to wear shoes, but you're like nowhere. You're nowhere in the region, and he's in the nursery and church, and then has plans with his folks. Bring him with you.
I've heard that before.
Bring him down here. And Telliott's with us, and well, sorry you can't make it, but maybe next time, because I have a feeling the next. Warren Whitlock's here too. Man, they just keep streaming in. I don't know how many of these names you guys recognize, but these are some superstars that are here with us today. So, and if you guys are just joining us, go ahead and Twitter that we're live, and I'm going to type the URL in right here. tinyurl.com JC Live. And by the way, TinyURL, let me tell you guys about that. This is a free site. There's actual several like this, but what TinyURL does is it takes a long domain name and makes it into a tiny redirect. So I'll actually go ahead and pull the site up here, and I'll show you. Let's pull up a long URL. In fact, let's do this. Let's do something really vain. We'll type in Joel Comm, because I've heard that a few results come up. Go ahead and put us up there on the screen, Chris. 243,000. Woo! Okay, so this is a big, long URL up here at the top. And to send that in an email would just be ridiculous. And if you tried to paste a URL that long, in fact, let me show you exactly how long that looks.
Yeah.
That long, it wraps, and the links don't always translate in emails properly, and they don't work. So what you do is you go to tinyurl.com, and this is really simple. That was easy. You paste in the long URL, and if you want to, you can give it a custom name. So in this case, I'm going to give it Joel Google, and say make it a tiny URL. And boom. So now right here, this address, I'm going to click open it, a new window, and voila, there it is. So thank you very much.
Yes.
Here's your $1. That's tiny, and here's your $1.
And a lot of times you'd be worried about giving out your actual website address in a mass email, not to say spam email, but if you're just nervous about that, you can make a URL with TinyURL and put it into your emails and let people just click on it through there. So instead of putting your domain at risk, instead of promoting your domain in an email, use TinyURL as a redirect.
Yes. And we're back live on the screen. And isn't Ustream cool? It's very cool. You guys can make your own channel and be broadcasting. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Ustream homepage. Chris, let's go ahead and put that back up here on the screen. Ustream.tv. For anybody watching, this is so simple to do.
Oh, there we are.
And
Featured.
we're a featured show. We're actually on the main page of Ustream. Out of 767 shows that they're streaming right now, they've got us featured. How cool is that?
Excellent.
Come on up, step up here, grab the mic, and ask a question.
I've got several, but
And
you
your
can
na- and
you
your
can
name
ask
is?
one.
I'll save that for Philip.
Okay.
Can we do two different news streams? Like, can you talk to me and me talk to you guys?
What you're talking about is conferencing. Now, there is a way within Ustream that you can bring a guest in.
Didn't you see
by-
Ghostbusters? You never cross the streams.
Because then the Marshmallow Man comes around?
That's right.
So you can invite somebody, but we did that one time, and Rick Butts, who was supposed to be here, Rick
What happened to
Butts. Rick Butts was going to join us
marketer.
tonight. He's a marketer, and Rick Twittered me yesterday and said, can't come, moving to Washington.
He did the same thing last time. we had
I
him on the show,
know. Rick, wherever you are, I hope that you end up happy wherever you land. So we love you. But you can get your own show. You can invite somebody. But what we found out, we had Rick on the show remotely once before. When you record the show, it doesn't record the person that you've got in the picture with you. And so the recording, it looks like we're talking to somebody and there's nobody talking back. So people watching the show are like, okay, he's talking to himself. So that doesn't work. But
So
for
that's
live
technology for the future.
Live streaming, it does. So this is also kind of cool. Go back, Chris, to the live video from us here. And here it comes. Brian, what's the mic? Live video from my computer. There it is. Notice that it automatically puts the chat as it scrolls within the video. So, you know, on this, when we look on my screen over here, we're seeing the chat on the side. But for those who are watching on Ustream, that they don't have the chat window right there, they're seeing the chat go by. And if they want to go ahead and play,
I watch all the time. I don't see that.
well, there it is.
I know. Maybe it's new.
There, maybe for the featured shows only. And you can go to click the button, go to the showroom and chat. But it's so easy. Sign up for a free account, and then it's as simple as clicking the button up here that says Broadcast Now. And it asks, can Ustream access your computer webcam and your microphone? And you say yes. And then you're live. And you can tell it to record the show as well.
And we've talked a lot about establishing credibility and trust. If you have your own Ustream show, not that it's hard to do, but you can say, hey, look, I have my own show. You know, you can use that. You can issue a press release
Really
saying that
big
you're talking about
show.
your niche on your weekly show, and it gives you instant credibility. So even if you don't have a big audience or anything, you still can say, I have a live show on Ustream. And every time you record something, you can put an archive right there so people can see past stuff. You can write a blog post that, hey, on this show, I talked about these 10 things that you should learn about your business or whatever.
Right.
And use it as a blog post filler, embed the code, and next thing you know, you have a video site.
And all those thumbnails are recordings of previous shows. So you can go back and you can watch the shows we've done. We've had a lot of guests. In fact, Eric Holman's been on. Dave Taylor's been on. Ben Mack has joined us. Tony Little has been on the show before. If you go back to the early days of the show.
Start a sock fund for me.
What's that?
Mark Hardy, let's start a sock fund for Dan. In November, I start wearing socks.
There's go ahead and put that back up for a second there, Chris. let's
Welcome,
see.
Edward.
Jason West, David Hancock. So right there's Tony Little.
You can
Yeah,
do it.
You can do it.
He's actually holding up Dan on a stick, I think, in that screenshot.
Yeah, he is.
maybe,
He had Dan on a stick, and we asked him to take off the hat to make sure the hair was real, and it was. And apparently, some people are disrespecting the show. Those of you watching that enjoy the show, and all, if you could go and rate the show, give us 5 stars. We've got some of those random Ustream haters bringing our ratings down. So everybody, go ahead and rate that up for us.
Yeah, what happened there?
I'd say it's just
Must have been tonight.
random haters. Random haters. So, questions? You got a question? Yes, sir. Come on up. Come on down. Come on over. Bring it on. After all, you walked away with moose droppings. Who am I to not take your question? He took my moose droppings. You sunk my battleship. It's late.
I got nothing.
I'm tired.
I'm thinking of Milk Duds every time you say
They
moose
were
droppings.
very good, too.
Did you already eat them?
No, I'm saving mine for when I get home because my son will not believe it.
That you got moose droppings?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Isn't that impressive? I went to Elevate 2008, and look what I came back with.
Brought that plumb out of the mountains. With
Ask
me.
your question.
You can embed.
Talk in the mic.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You can embed the Ustream video
Yep.
onto your blog.
Joel does it almost every week.
Can you edit it?
Can you edit the video?
As in like shorten it?
No.
You can download it if you have a video editing program. Chris, can you address that there on the mic for us?
You'd have to get a FLV ripper to rip it out of the embedded flash player. So you're going to have less, I guess you're going to have not very good quality to start with. So
can I do it with Sony Vegas?
It's a flash video is what you'll pull down. So if you have Firefox as a browser, it's one of the add-ons you can get.
Oh, okay.
And you can it's a little video downloader. It's an add-on for the Firefox. And you can download FLVs, so videos off YouTube. Ustream, you can rip those, and then it's just a matter of how good the quality is that you want. It's not going to be super.
Okay. All right.
So there you go.
Could our other audience hear that?
Is Chris under a blanket somewhere?
Yeah, Chris is up there. You know what, Chris? Go ahead and put this back on.
Sounds like they're talking about it. So
because on the video here from the stream 2 weeks ago, we're going to be able to get on camera here Dan chopping up the desk. So I don't know exactly where it is.
It's like 46 minutes or something like that. Not that I have ever checked it to play it. I didn't show my mother. She would have been terrified.
I was terrified.
It's like 46.
All right, I'm going to look for it because those of you who missed it, we have instant replay. Well, it's not instant, but it is a replay. Right?
What's really funny is that there was another section I needed to break, and at the time my hand was hurting. I was, do I really want to do this again, or should I just kick? Or should I just kick it? So I used the kick.
All right, I'm taking stuff off the desk. Chris, can I put the mic up to my speaker here and get the sound?
And actually, one of the funniest clips we ever did, we did a video for Script Dojo.
Okay.
Suggested or should I just kick it? So
he was going to bring. All right, I'm taking stuff off the desk. Chris, can I put the mic up to my speaker fingers? Yeah.
Actually, one of the funniest clips we ever did, we did a Script video.
I'm going to mute that for just a second.
Save the easy button. Sorry.
So we can get a wide shot, and we're going to go handheld on this thing. This is a piece of crap desk. You can see here, if you want to give us a zoom, how this particle board is broken through, and now the screw is showing through here. And it's time for something new because, frankly, I deserve better. And Dan, we're going to let you have a go at it first here. If you want to come around the back and give it a good shot.
Hold on, let me put my shades on here.
Yes, protective goggles, please. It's time for something new. Frankly, I know what's causing that noise. Let me pause that for just a second, and let me shut up the other stream here.
Hold on, let me put my shades on here.
I'm just going to close this. Protective goggles, please. It's time for something new. Hopefully it's not watching this.
I don't know. Jump on it. That'll definitely work.
Just jump on it.
The old days I could do it pretty good. I don't know if it's going to work.
Oh,
That was easy. What else we got?
That was easy.
The rest of the part on, okay? So really, I am not destroying anything. Dan is destroying it. Go ahead. Look at JT Fox. He's like cowering in the corner.
I don't know if
I'll shield you. Is this? Wait.
I am not destroying anything. I don't know what to do this again or want to do. I'll shield you. I certainly could step on it.
Is this?
That was it. Yeah, that's real exciting stuff.
You can't pay for that kind of entertainment, and you shouldn't. You should, but it was nevertheless.
When I was 23, I could jump up and kick a 7-foot ceiling. Now I would be laid up in the hospital for a week if I even attempted it.
I don't know if anybody here believes you.
They probably don't.
Yeah,
it's on video somewhere.
But
From above, right?
I could kick about a foot over my head, so I could jump up and kick a 7-foot ceiling. Back in the day.
All right,
was
then.
only
Hey,
60
Ask
pounds ago.
Mr. Video is with us now, and he's saying, "Hey, Dan." So, do you
Yes.
know Mr. Video? Ask Mr. Video.
Just I get that every now and then.
By the way, Karina Gulliver is on the stream, and she's actually here in the back of the room. Karina, why don't you come on down? Come on down. Our next contestant on Have a Seat on the Show, Joel Comm Live. And she's brought her monkey as well.
I'll have to have something to do with my hands.
Karina, welcome. So glad
know
you're
I
here.
had a good comeback to that.
Stop it. Be bad.
Oh no, it's fine.
Did you
We'll
crush
get
it before?
No.
Was that it?
No, it's the karate chop.
I got it. So talk into the mic so we can pick you up good and the folks at home can see you. And Karina now is not talking on the chat room because she's right here, live and in person, in the flesh.
Hello.
Hello. So
Is that
tell
why
us.
you called me up here because of my comments?
I actually didn't get to read them all. Have you been talking bad about me?
No.
Okay.
Everything's been good.
Where are you from?
I am from Michigan.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. With this part?
I live here.
Over here?
Here.
Over here, right on the side.
I
Okay.
live on the
So what's
side.
down here? Lake?
Chicago.
Chicago's here, right. Which I should know because I'm from there. Hello.
You know here. And there's
It's
Chicago.
funny. Where are you from? Here. I lived here for 8 years. It's Oklahoma.
Well, at least you know.
Here.
Where is it? This is the UP.
Okay. There we
So,
go. Got it.
I live way down
Now
here
I
and then
live
over
here. What, wrong way? Here.
Oh my God.
Where there are plenty of. Yes. And welcome, students, to Geography 101.
Everyone's been in this room for what, 12 hours now?
And you're.
12 and a half?
10 years old.
Hush. You talk too much. Shush.
Don't hit me with Oklahoma.
You and your.
He's just getting his brain refilled.
That's right.
No, he's going to need to sleep to get his brain
The
refilled.
spotted dog will refill my brain.
I'm getting a private message. When is the mobile marketing coming? Who let the dogs out? Tomorrow you'll learn about the mobile marketing. Yes. So, thank you, Flying Monkey.
It's not mine.
Your website
Handmade.
is?
My website is www.writerwrangler.com.
Rider Wrangler. You sure you're not from Texas?
Nope.
Rider Wrangler.
And it's now on the resources page,
Thank you.
which we can't give out to everybody. Anybody
Nope.
else.
You folks at home that aren't here for Elevate, you don't get the resource page.
Oh, sorry.
And
Well,
it
they
is-
should have come. They
Right.
should have come.
You missed it.
So fun.
You missed it. But, you know, hey, Michael Savoy's here, too. Welcome, Michael.
Hello,
So, Random Spinach says, after living in OK for several years, not a fan. I know who Random Spinach is, but I'm not gonna let it out.
That's a big
I
secret.
think I know now.
It is. It is a big secret. So, your biggest takeaway here at Elevate. Tell us something you learned.
I learned that social bookmarking is very hot, but that it's on the edge, and a lot of people didn't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been following you, so
I
I
thought
knew
I'd
a lot of
sense
it.
that going on. It's like, who is that behind me?
Yes, I've been stalking Joel.
Look at all your fans. You get all these people, different people writing your domain.
They love you. They love you.
Is it that, Karina?
Yes, it's that, Karina. Yes, and by the way, hi, Mike. My husband's in the chat room.
Oh.
So all those people telling me.
Okay, that's it. We got paid pimping going on there. That's There's a plant. There's a plant. Which one is he?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Well, that's Carrie. That's
that-
because she's gorgeous.
That's the barefoot executive. Hey, Carrie.
Oh, well, maybe that was my husband. I pay him to say that.
Yes.
She's definitely wrangling writers. I mean, they're all doing stuff for her, and that's what she does.
Yeah.
Would you play a round of Elevate Trivia?
I could try.
All right, fantastic. Come on down. We got some more questions, and we'll take this. And you pick your competitor, somebody who hasn't been up yet. What? Oh, that's okay. It's ours. So come on, step up, step whoop. And could you get that, please?
Drop the dinger.
Come on, step over here. Right here. Take the mic and look at the camera and introduce yourself, your name, and where you're from into the microphone.
Which mic? Oh.
Yep, that mic, the one in your hand.
Can we start over?
Cut. Okay. Now, what Cindy doesn't know is that we're really not doing this over. It's still live, but hey, Cindy, welcome. Take 2. Tell us your name, where you're from, your website, and talk into the microphone.
My name is Cindy Whitaker. I'm from Texas, and I don't actually have a website yet, but I will. Karina's been telling me I should come up with a name now and give it out, but eventually I will.
We won't give it out publicly.
I have a blog I'm doing with a friend, so I could give that out.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a little long. It's www.real, R-E-E-L, to real, R-E-A-L, rock radio. Okay. I haven't been listening to Joel, obviously, right? .blogspot.com.
/Cindy /second take .?01.html.
Wow.
I love it. Well, yes, I'll shake your hand. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for playing.
Nothing else was available.
And, yes. No, now you get to play. Okay?
Someone actually typed that in for you. Look.
I know.
Somebody what? Typed it in? No way.
Wow, look at that. All right. It's time to play Elevate Trivia.
Number one, Google for real rock radio.
Okay, you want to test the dinger? Your turn. Test the dinger. Ding, ding. Okay, do it again. No, go ahead. The way you were doing it. Okay. 5 questions. Best of 5. Don't break our table. Okay, you're dainty.
Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow.
Ding. Okay. Question number 1. How many floors in the Inverness Hotel?
4.
No.
5.
5 is the correct answer.
Actually, neither of those are right, including the basement.
We don't count the basement as a floor.
Ground.
You don't count.
I know.
G plus 5.
Okay. Are you looking at my questions?
No.
Are you trying to... We need a ruling over here.
I don't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see.
This is Tanya Harding all over again. Okay, question number 2, and I'm not exactly sure what answer you are looking for here. I think I know what answer you're looking for. Okay, it better be the answer.
I didn't even see the question.
The question is, what kind of content should you be creating? Quality content! Now, if we could revisit, what exactly is it you do for a living?
I create quality
content.
I've been sitting next to her almost the whole time, so I think that it's just osmosis is what happened here.
You
so
picked
she should
her.
get credit for this.
You picked her, and she is schooling you.
I'm gonna steal her prize.
You are hands off my moose droppings. Okay. What is this? Question 20.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Think about that one for a second.
No,
Then
I'm
you'll
going to
kick
let,
yourself.
maybe, I'm tired. How long have I been here? The question is, what do you need to find in order to be successful?
I did it with traffic.
Is the answer Joel Comm?
Yes.
No, okay, no.
P word? Hello?
Oh.
Passion.
Now, are you guys...
passion. How does
We're going to throw that question out.
You only teach that your entire life.
I'm tired. And I want my mommy.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm out of questions, so we need to come up with 3 more. Come here. Come help me.
Oh, boy.
Come on. No. It's 2 to nothing.
Forgot about that.
2 to nothing.
Thank you very much.
Dan's going to come and ask the question. No, you need 1 more to win. You need 1 more. We have a brief interlude for technical arrangement thing we need. It's not totally on your ear. You have funny ears. Pull your lobe through.
What? Okay.
Funnyears.com.
What are you doing? Here's a question.
Okay, here comes the question.
What are you doing when you test different web pages? What's it called?
What are you doing when
When you test the conversions on different web pages, what is that practice called?
Testing.
Nope.
Testing different web pages.
No.
You hit the button.
Nope. Stop it.
Don't hit the button unless you know it's tracking.
No.
You're tracking your stuff.
What is, if you're going to test multiple pages for conversions, what is that practice called?
Oh,
Blood
we got it
testing.
right
She
there.
got it.
Ding the bell
He's like-
so the judges are happy. All right, 2-1. No, we did not hear you say it. She said it first, so it's 2-1. Okay. Need another question.
You said after.
Arm wrestle, thumb wrestle, mud wrestle. No. Okay, next question. Now it's 2-1, so you got to get this one to stay in the game, or else you will go away in never
I'll
mind.
be humiliated.
Okay.
Yes.
What is Barry's domain name?
Barry? Oh man, Barry Smith?
This Barry.
Oh, you? Lawyer Bears. Barry Lawyers.
You have to ding.
Legal Bears. That's Legal Bears.
.cn.
I'm just so glad. I'm so glad she didn't say barely legal.
Hey. Wait,
He said it like 5 times tonight already.
Do you know what I see? I see tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. I do. Okay, the score is 2-2.
I thought that was. I thought we needed 2 more questions.
It's 2-2. It was 2-0. Now it's 2-2. This is the one. This is for all the marbles. So
We have marbles?
Can you handle the pressure
Actually, the moose droppings work good for
marbles?
Yeah.
All right, so make it a good one.
A good one. Something they wouldn't know is a good one.
Here's one they can't answer. What was the name of my first traditionally published book? No.
No.
I do not. That's what I said.
Oh, traditionally published.
Yes, they're not going to know this. But go ahead. Go ahead.
They should know.
Go ahead, ding. It won't hurt. Trust me, it won't hurt. Just ding.
Dang.
Google Answers.
No. Anybody out there care to hazard a guess? No.
Harry Pothead.
No. No, not How to Fly Your Monkey.
No, it's
Nope. Did a book back in 1997 with Bonnie Bruno before I ever got into internet marketing.
I don't even
Ken
know
knows.
How to tackle a bear.
Come on up here, Ken.
Add stuff.
All right. Ken is totally toast. You don't know?
All right, here's a question.
It's in our stock room.
How can I go in there?
Yeah, Chris, you know, right?
No, he asked it.
I wasn't even listening to the question.
The question was, what was my first traditionally published book? Internet Family Fun. Look it up. All right, never mind. No, internet.
That was close.
Internet Family Fun was it. Okay, go ahead. Here's the tiebreaker. Go.
What major company did Ken work at?
Microsoft it is! Coming from behind, down 2-0 to Smoker, 3-2. Congratulations, and let's see what lovely parting gifts we have. We only have one parting gift left. I'm so sorry.
The bag is.
Yeah, here's your parting gift. It is a Inverness coffee mug. That should have been yours. It could have been yours. Thank you. Yes, you get a hug for playing. Thanks. Oh, wait. We do have something for you. Chocolate-covered strawberries.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Take them. Share them with the people around you.
Actually, those are real moose droppings.
They were Ralph's, and I can take anything I want from Ralph, so it's okay.
Hey, Joel.
In fact, Ralph, this camera, I'm really thinking this would go well on eBay.
You know, I bought that because I came here.
You bought this to come here? Turn it on. Here, turn it on. And
Because I knew
what do I got here?
Yeah,
The Flip Video. So, you folks at home, get a flipvideo.com. And there's the booth up there. And there's the people. Woo! And there's the flying monkeys.
I like the monkey shadow going over
what
there.
he did today at breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here we go. And the question is for Simon. Let's see, where's the Zoom? There it is. What did you do today? Okay, so come back up here. Come on, come on, Come on.
What was the line right after that?
Wait. All right, Simon's coming back up here, and apparently there was an incident at breakfast this morning. And here, you can grab that from here. It's rolling. I'm going to regret this
I can
forever.
spank my monkey live on TV. Sorry. Yeah.
Easy. We in the UK, you in the UK have different.
We do have
different sandwiches you eat for lunch. They like cheese and okay. Go ahead. Tell us what happened at breakfast.
Okay, we were playing this game, and it's an awesome game. Where are you, Sarah? Yeah. And it's basically a good ball game, and you spin, and you got various different questions, and some of them are digging deep, and some of them are let's get in touch with our sexuality. So one of them was I had to. I'm very in touch with mine. I wore a thong once, but I got the wrong way round. It was like a cheese wire through an Edam. Anyway.
I am going to have nightmares.
Seriously, I went to a swimming pool once, and there was this the what do they call them, the guard or whatever. And I said, how do you get the women? And he said, get some socks, put them down your briefs. Fantastic. Went off into the change room, came back out, all the women are running away screaming, and he said, come here, put them down the front. Anyway, carrying on with my monkey.
As you were saying.
As I was saying.
What happened at breakfast?
Now you know what my socks are.
I had to reenact the Meg Ryan bit about when Harry met Sally. Yeah. It was part of the question from a fantastic game when you've got to get the website sorted out. Yeah.
All right, just get it over with.
And that was it. Oh no.
I'm not having what he's having.
It was short and sweet. Like my love life.
So it was like, oh. I'll have what he's having. Okay, thank you. Sit down.
Wait, Joel, the one thing he said to me after he did it, he said, I'm short, but I'm really good.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
But I'm bumped. Well, I can see this show's
By the
going
way,
downhill
some people
quickly.
on here do not know what the monkey is, so it's time to shoot a monkey at a camera again. So.
Okay.
So this is what the monkey is. Which camera? We're going to go right in the middle.
Right in the center. There it goes.
There's flying monkey.
Now you're hitting product. This is getting out of control.
We lost the screen.
This is here because, what happened to the signal?
I think it's something got hit.
Did we knock it out?
There you go.
There it is. Okay. So I'm getting private questions here from people, and they're asking about which one? They want to know what this is. Okay, so this is you guys. Some of you might know this, some of you might not. This is the secret classroom. Of course, everybody knows the show, The Next Internet Millionaire, right? Yep. Okay, so this is the DVD box set that we did, and I'm excited about this because we've just made it available on Barnes & Noble for the first time. You go to bn.com and buy it, and it's 97 retails, and they discount it like $20
And I think you missed the line I basically said to Ken. You know, that is probably the most expensive internet marketing product ever produced. You can put that in the bio.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It costs
most expensive to produce.
It cost about $400,000 for us to produce the show. And when I told people in regular media what it cost, they were amazed that we did it for that budget. That's the cost of usually producing one regular 1 hour episode for a reality show. We did 13 episodes with that budget, and that's thanks to Eric Homeland's genius and Fletcher Greneman up there and our production staff and so many of the other guys. What's that?
Can we get speaking of Fletcher up here, can we get a shot of the control room? I got some excellent guys up here helping me out tonight that I'd like to get recognition to.
How do I get a shot of the control room?
I got them up here.
Oh, you guys?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, turn the camera around.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. That's brilliant.
Where's the camera? Where's the camera?
We have a lot of cameras.
Absolutely. Let's get a shot there.
How do we get a camera up there?
A camera in the control room? Who'd have thunk it? And so there's some of our brilliant staff up there. Chris is up there, Chris DeHaan Harper, Fletcher Greneman. There's Jared Nugent, our support guy. Dan is up there. I can't see because of the light. Gordon's up there.
Gordon the Hammer.
Gordon the Hammer is up there as well. So check out the studio they have here in this hotel. This is cool
Zach is up here.
stuff.
By the way, it's about 95 degrees up there.
It's
too.
warm, and these guys have been working all day day with hardly a break. And thanks, guys. Give them a hand. They're looking at the clock and thinking 15 minutes and we're out of here. So those of you who watched the show, each episode was 52 minutes, and we had a teacher come in for each episode to teach the contestants. And the teachers were Mark Joyner, Armin Morin, Jeff Walker, Ray Edwards, Perry Marshall, and each one of them taught their specialty. And so they taught the contestants for 2 hours each day. But in the show, you only see about 3 minutes of the actual teaching. So the show is the entertainment portion, which also contains some of the teaching. But what we did is we released the teaching on a 12 DVD set, and this is called The Secret Classroom. And I love the tagline we had for it: a seminar so exclusive you couldn't buy a ticket. It was the only seminar of this caliber that you could not buy a ticket for. Only the contestants got to see it. So you can get this online at secretclassroom.com. It's $4.97, the show. And then this is the other portion. I don't know if you could see this or not. This is the closed door sessions. Those of you, who knows Heather Vale? Yeah, a few of you guys know Heather Vale. Heather Vale is Canadian, and don't all you Canadians know each other, right?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
And don't they?
I don't know.
Take off, hoser.
How do you spell Canada?
Get out.
C-A-N-A-D-A.
Hey, hoser. Where's your toque?
You got me on that
Get
one.
out. So Heather was a co-host on the show, and after the speakers did their bit with us for filming, she took them behind closed doors. Well, there was a camera there,
It was very
too.
secretive, actually, in that little
It was.
upstairs room.
I didn't get to go in there, and she pretty much interviewed them one-on-one and asked them the types of questions she likes to do, and we videoed that whole thing, the closed-door sessions. So you guys watching at home, if you go to secretclassroom.com, you can get all these pieces and enjoy that at home. All right, let's see. Where are we? We got about 15 minutes, a little less than 15 minutes left. Still got almost 200 viewers with us. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And you know what we should do? We should get everybody to come up here, right? And we could do like a We Are the World thing. And
Oh my God.
what would that look like?
Bad.
That would look scary.
Please.
No.
No, with their monkeys, and we could shoot them all at
I
the
think
camera.
they
at the
could
same
all
time.
shoot their monkeys at us. I think that'd be pretty fun.
All right, everybody, get your monkey out. Yeah, make
But-
sure your monkey is tagged or labeled.
Lost my monkey.
Make
we've heard that before.
Where is it? There you
it, I got
go.
it.
Make sure your monkey is tagged or labeled so we can get him back to you. Everybody who's got a tagged or labeled monkey, get it out. And on the count of 3, come on, let's stand up so we can be a good target. You
Like,
could pick
they could have a bigger target.
like a bigger target than that. Like you could have a bigger
that?
target. I'm so sure. All right,
Oh, man.
Everybody who got your monkeys, get them ready. Are you going to shoot him or
Where
not?
is my-
He's not marked.
Okay. Well, we'll know an unmarked one's yours. Are you? Okay.
Monkey education classes. Is that
These guys are pretty close.
That's okay.
I'm getting kind of nervous. These guys
Yeah.
are close.
Shoot it, Dan, please. Just don't hit the glasses.
Safety goggles?
All right, here we
Safety
go.
goggles, anyone?
It's flying monkey time on the
Flying
count of
monkey
3.
time. I'm
1,
scared.
2,
Oh, no.
3.
I'm hanging left tonight. Alrighty then.
I think that we're going to hold your monkeys ransom
So we saved
now.
these for next seminar. We're going to use them again, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That was
These
the
are
whole part
reusable
of the shtick.
monkeys. Okay.
recycling?
Monkey love.
All right. So who's got a no-name monkey?
What if you did them together and then?
All right. No, you didn't shoot yours. Back there. Okay. So we're going to see if we can deliver these back to their rightful owners.
Oh boy, this has no markings on it.
Oh, overshot that one. This one's got an
I got
N on the front.
I got
Right
no
here.
markings.
This one has got ZRC.
This is mine. I recognize it.
Who's
Angelique, where are you?
Paul M?
There you are.
Zorro.
That's Paul. Sorry, Paul. Just remembered.
Oh, good one. It says monkey special delivery. Now I got to get this one all the way to the back
There's
of the
nothing.
room. There we go.
These are unmarked.
These monkeys are marked. All right, as we're finishing up, does anybody else have any questions to close out this day here?
Who needs a monkey?
Got a question?
Unlabeled.
Come on up. Brian, go ahead and move the microphone up
that's a
here
good
and
one.
stick it up. And let's get some final questions that are going to close out our show. All right, please silence the monkeys and speak directly into the microphone. Tell us your name, where you're from, and your
Norm
website.
Lanier, Houston, Texas, hauntedportraits.com.
It's Norm!
Hey.
Norm!
So, my question to you is, how do you find such amazing, passionate employees?
Boy, that's a great question, and it's a humbling question. And, you know...
Instant messenger for me.
Yeah, here's the honest truth. I feel so incredibly blessed to do what I do, to make the kind of money that we make doing it, to be able to affect so many lives positively. I mean, totally serious, all monkeys aside. I am...
How often do somebody... I just never heard those three words together, that's
To
all.
be honest, all monkeys aside,
Yeah.
I am so grateful, really, for the opportunity, and to even be, asked a question like that is humbling, because these guys are great. This whole team is awesome. Not only the people that you've seen speaking on stage, but all the behind-the-scenes people. And there's no way we could pull this off without them. And I don't know why we're so fortunate. You know, a good person to really ask about hiring the right people is Ken Burge, our president. Ken, come on up here. Come on. Give him a hand. Actually, you come and take a seat, my friend. You don't just get to go up there. Those of you here know the story about how Ken and I have hooked up, and for those of you at home, I'm not going to tell it again. But Ken is the president of Infomedia Inc. and the one who's really responsible for running this business now, so that I can be a big kid and play with flying monkeys and come up with products and speak and just be a 12-year-old in a 44-year-old body. So, Ken, maybe you want to address what it's like to be an adult.
Sure. Well, I think the key thing that we do in the office is we try to find out the things that people are passionate about, and we give them the assets and the resources they need to pursue those passions, and we just kind of get out of the way, and we remove obstacles. And really, I think that's my key job, is to assemble the right team, find out what they're really good at and their passions, remove the obstacles, let them go do the brilliant things they do, and just kind of monitor things and provide support along the way. And at the same time, always be looking out for other people who are also passionate and have that just internal fire, people who really want to do great, fun stuff. That's it.
So how do you feel about the conference so far?
Oh, it's been fantastic. I've had a blast. I think everyone else here has too.
Is Ken a great teacher? Awesome. Yeah. And how about Dan? Yeah. And what we saw of Chris Harper, his first time on stage, wasn't he great? Yeah. Fantastic.
Chris. Yeah.
And Sarah Jane, who's not here, but so we're not going to clap for her because she's not here. But we love her anyway, and all the behind-the-scenes
and
people.
Joel Lumbey, who'd rather be programming.
Yeah, Joel's taken off. I'm sure he's holding down the bar downstairs. Or
maybe.
Yeah, he ditched.
Yeah, he's tired.
Cool. We're all tired. It's been a long day. We started the day. Oh, Zane, you got a question for us? Come on, step on up.
Yeah, actually, I have a question for you, Dr. AdSense.
Yes, the doctor is in.
All right. My question is
Do you
about
know Peanuts? The comic strip Peanuts? Do they have that in New Zealand?
peanut.
Peanuts.
Now we have kiwi. We have two kiwi. We have actually kiwi fruit, kiwi bird, and the people also, they call them kiwi. So three.
Okay, and it's also a comic strip in New Zealand by Kiwi Schultz. Yeah. Right. What's your question?
All right. My question is, when I use Google AdSense, because there are so many people using the same template, how can I make sure my website going to be in a high index in Google search engine?
Good question. The template is not what's going to make you go higher. What's going to make you do that is the content on the page, the keywords that you use. That's what's going to drive your search engine rankings. The template is just the format that you use, and it's optimized by instance. Could you hold my calls, please? Sure. Thanks. Appreciate that. So does that answer your question? It's all about the content.
Yeah, but can you answer how to make it in a high search engine?
Well, it depends on what your content is. It totally depends on what you're writing about, because the way templates, the way your web pages should work is that your title of your article should be a larger font on your page, and Google recognizes that, and that title should have keywords that are relevant to what your article is about and what you're trying to get up the search engines. And that same title should be your title tag on the page. That's the part that shows up in the blue bar on top of Firefox, the very title of the page, and that's what people are going to be looking for, and that's how the search engines are going to recognize the content of your site.
Okay.
That's what we talked about today. Just to provide as much original quality content as you can on a regular basis, and go out there and get quality backlinks from other sites on a regular basis. And if you can do that, every few days get a new article, get a new backlink, you're going to start rising up in the search engines.
Okay. All right. Thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much.
Excellent. Good man. Come on down, Peggy. All right, we got time for one more question before we close out this marathon program. Peggy Doyle, where are you from?
For you from Boulder, Colorado.
Okay, speak into the microphone.
Boulder, Colorado.
And your website?
www.snpdesign.com.
SMP.
And P. It's the ampersand. We should probably change the name of it, but it's S and
S and P.
P, yeah.
Okay, got it.
With all the information that we've all been learning, and me being a rookie at this, what's our best way for getting support? Because I can see that I'm going to run into frustrations. There's so much information, and I know you guys are busy, so I can't really be calling you or emailing you all the time. Are there forums?
Well, it's a great question. Ken, do you want to talk about the top one?
Sure, absolutely. We've created a resource online where we do all of our coaching, and we've created, it's called the top1network.com. If you just go to top1network, spell it all out, .com. It's a combination between a social network, so it's really like Facebook in that you can add friends and that sort of thing. Has the same look and feel as Facebook, but we've also extended the software a lot. So there's user forums, we put a ton of content in there, and there's several levels of membership too. And if you move into the higher levels, you actually get some really personal coaching there too. So you can submit your questions.
Chris, can we bring that up, please?
Yeah, if you'll bring that up. And what happens when you submit your
It's up above
questions is we all kind of patrol those forums and those special member areas, and we answer those questions fairly quickly. So that's probably the easiest way to get your questions answered from the team.
Right, and those you could actually see here on the screen. I don't know if it's those at home, but the Masters coaching. I'm sorry, there's a support desk, which is direct support to our team, and then the resources section has a plethora. I love that word. A plethora of audios, videos, PDFs, advanced tools, and whatnot. And this is
a 30-day
something.
free trial to get all this stuff too.
Right. Those of you, sorry for those of you at home, you can go through the regular channel and get it. Those of you at the conference, that's part of what you have an opportunity to get as Elevate attendees is an annual membership at a discount.
Right.
So again, sorry for you, good for you.
And one additional thing on the Top One Network, we have over 50 hours of video that's in the process of being uploaded to that site. So it's not just the type of stuff we covered here. A lot of it is even taking a step back from there and talking about just the very basic things. We've got videos on how to register a domain name, how to basically register a domain name and then host it somewhere else. And I talked to somebody today about how to do that. We've got video tutorials showing you all the very basic things that you need to know, and they're all being uploaded as we speak.
So what's the best job you've ever had in your life?
Well, I got to say, this is it right here. There's no doubt about it.
And he's not lying. This is we're having such a great time. Hey, watch it now. I saw that. We're having such a great time in our office, and you guys can tell it's the real thing. And you know, we want to have an atmosphere that breeds creativity. We want to create content and material that makes a difference in people's lives. And the bottom line is the way I sign off on my newsletters is the way we're going to sign off on the program, and that's to do good stuff. Whatever you do, do good stuff. So as we leave tonight, how about everybody get up, come on up here, and let's wave to the cameras. Thanks for everybody who joined us remotely from wherever you are around the world tonight for Joel Comm Live. And everybody, come on up here. This is most of the crew. Everybody's kind of tired. It's been a long day. We'll all join hands and sing Kumbaya. Here they come.
Now we're really going to test the stage.
Yeah, now we're going to see if the stage fits or not.
Everyone needs to sign a release before they get up on the stage.
Yeah. How did, Carol Burnett used to do it? I'm so glad. Oh, yeah, she would jingle it. There's more. They keep coming. and those up there in the booth too. Everybody wave to them up there. And
Horrible shot.
we want to see you guys at Elevate next time around, 2009. Until next Joel Comm Live, we'll see you. Do good stuff.
Yeah.
We're out.